All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I woke up filled with gratitude today. I slept a little late today. I've been waking up late every day. So, this is a really quick message, but I just had to get it in because, I try to stay with my schedule. But, you know, get up, y'all, and before you start your day, name 5 things that you are grateful for. All right. 5 things. I know I said it a couple weeks ago, but continue with that. If you're doing that, continue with that. And if not, get started. All right? Because like attracts like. All right. So October 29th, it says, you can't have what you want until you want what you have. Y'all hear me? Like attracts like. All right. The universe is extremely responsive to our strongest thoughts and emotions. The forces of life are eager to bring us the very things we give force to. When we are unhappy, dissatisfied, and unfulfilled, we give the we give a great deal of energy to the condition we are in. We must realize that complaining about where we are or what we have is the best way to ensure things stay exactly as they are. We will not attract better or do more until we respect and appreciate what we have now. When our needs and wants seemingly go unmet, we should remember what we do not need. If we consider that we have ended up with the shortest end of the stick, we should consider those who have no stick at all. The only way to prove ourselves to the universal forces is to be grateful and appreciative of what we have now. When we are grateful for the minor, the powers that be carry us over to the grand. Affirmation of the day: I am grateful for now. I am grateful for now. I am grateful for now. All right. Say it 3 times. Like I said, I woke up with this energy. And a lot of times I always, and that just, it proves to myself that I'm in the flow because I already be in the energy that the message is about to bring. So that makes me feel good. I'm grateful for that, that I wake up aligned every day. All right. So my tea getting cold. Hold on, y'all. Mm. Ooh. All right. So stay grateful. Um, you know, we've been lied to about manifestations, things of that nature. Like, it's like, I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of little things, but one of the things, that I noticed, like, a lot of people's like, you post a, if you say an affirmation 500 times every day, doesn't mean you believe it. It doesn't mean you align with it. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. But what I can ensure is that being grateful for what you have and the experiences you have, good, bad, or indifferent. Being grateful opens you up to the possibility of more. You understand? So, but also, it's about frequency. Frequency is everything, you know. Um, being grateful causes the frequency, it changes your frequency. All right. And like I say, frequency is everything. Everything that you want already exists. You have to resonate at the level of the things that you want to manifest into your life. So like I said, you can be um saying the affirmation 500 times, and the shit won't happen until your frequency matches the vibration of the thing that you want. And one of the ways you can begin to adjust your frequency is by being grateful, all right, for where you are right now. All right, so let's get started. We got root chakra, we got a peacock, and we got throat chakra. All right, so root, and these are my little emblem, things for chakras. I had some little friends made these in their art class, so I decided to use them to represent chakras. So anyway, root chakra, we got a peacock. Which way is it? Okay, we got a peacock, and that is peacock, right? Yeah, peacock, and throat chakra. So something about your foundation, or creativity. Let me make sure. I think sacral is creativity, but let me see what root chakra. Okay, and it says deeply connected to our sense of security, stability, and survival. All right. It's the energetic anchor to earth. It deals with the fundamentals of survival and security, physical safety, shelter, financial security. All right. Um, oh, it says this chakra helps us feel grounded in the present moment. Hey, and we was talking about being grounded. Um, being grateful for the moment of now. So that's what you want to be. You want to be rooted in that. All right. You want to be rooted in the moment of now. All right. And being grateful for that, being grounded in the moment of now. All right. So let's look at peacock. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Peacock. All right. It says beauty, royalty, confidence, but it also represents deeper concepts like wisdom, rebirth, and protection. All right. All right. And throat chakra. I'm going to go ahead and look at throat chakra. All right. Communication, self expression, and the truth. So to me, this is just saying being grounded in your confidence, or your or being confident and grounded in your truth, something like that. You know, how you express yourself, how you live in, how you, yeah, how being confident, be confident in how you live your truth, how you speak your truth. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Like I said, this is real quick. So let's ask Spirit. Terry, how would you like to elaborate? I'm hearing they want different cards today because they know I'm pressed for time. Oh, it's so sweet. All right. All right. We're going to use Wings of Empowerment. All right. Wings of Empowerment it is. Spirit, how would you like to elaborate on the message today? Thank you. Yes, be confident. You're rooted in that. You know. Okay, we got one. It says hold. It says spell. You hold the power to create magic in your life. So the information I share with you about being is about, the gratitude. Number one, changes the frequency, um changes your vibration to help you align with more of the things. Having gratitude for where you are, good, bad, or indifferent. Having gratitude for the moment you are in changes your vibrational frequency. All right. And and it heightens it, you know what I'm saying? And then it would create it creates well, you just align with the you become a vibrational match to the things that you want more of. All right. So Spirit is saying you hold the power to create magic in your life. Knowing that information and practicing that, being rooted in that information, um, is like magic. It will change your life. And there's natural law of magic. All right. All right. On the bottom of the deck, I'm just going to take it. It says soar. It says rise above the ordinary. Knowing that information will help you rise above the ordinary, mundane um, things of life that you're trying to, you know, leave. Everybody wants an extraordinary life, you know. Everybody wants um, better for themselves, but you have to be grateful for where you are now. Like, I don't care. You staying in the shack, be thankful that you got a roof over your head, at least. I mean, because there are some people that don't. You know how many times you drive down the street and you see homeless people living on the side of buildings and outside, hey, all right, be thankful for where you are. It changes your frequency. It helps you align with more of the things that you do want. All right. It'll help you soar. All right. Rise above the ordinary. All right. All right. Can I have more, Spirit? Thank you. All right. It says ocean. You are deep, vast, and full of life. All right. So basically, there's an ocean of possibility. You know how vast the ocean is. You know how many things down there that we don't know about. All right. There's so much down there. So Spirit is saying you open yourself up to a ocean of possibilities when you are grateful, when you are rooted in gratitude. You know, um, when what it says, I'm hearing something about expect the you when you're full of gratitude, you expect the unexpected. You know, we don't always know what is in store for us. And so and projecting ourselves too far ahead will prevent us from obtaining those things that we do want, because we're full of anxiety and we get in our own way. But learning to be rooted in the now moment and being grateful, it just opens you up to so many different possibilities and things that you have no idea that you are capable of having or capable of obtaining and capable of doing. All right. All right. And on the bottom of the deck, we got key. I'm going to take it. Unlock your inner potential. That's how you unlock your inner potential. Gratitude, being thankful for now, changing your frequency, and opening up to more. All right. All right. Can I have more spirit? Oh, this came out. Nest. This is what came out. Nest. It says create a safe space for yourself and those you love. Create a safe place. I'm thinking, not necessarily the spirit wants me. It's not what the stuff is saying down here. More so that being rooted. Thank you, spirit. Being rooted in that space. All right. Being rooted in the space. That is being rooted in the space of gratitude. Being rooted in the space of now. All right. Yeah. It it opens you up. Um yeah, it opens you up. And also, when you are emitting that type of frequency, it affects the people around you too. All right. It does. It affects the people around you as well. It's kind of like you being a lighthouse. You leading by example. All right. All right. One last chorus, spirit. We got sunflower. Turn towards the light and grow. Yeah. Yeah. So you doing is showing that, what by you opening up and being grateful and unlocking the key to your abundance, your potential. In turn, everybody else, that you're connected to, they're open, they can receive this frequency because we affect each other as we, you know, um, live in the same spaces, we work in the same spaces, so we share frequencies all the time. And so, in with you living your life and being rooted in this knowing and creating the magic and being open to the vast ocean of possibilities, what you're doing is you're being a muse to those who share spaces with you. All right. And basically you are showing them how to turn towards the light and grow, to do the same. All right. All right. um and on the bottom of the deck we got lioness, courage. It says courage and wisdom are your natural allies. Courage and wisdom are your natural allies. You It takes a lot of uh um it, it takes a lot of courage to break out of old I- ideals of how we think and grow and learn and be, you know. Um Even like I said, I started the reading off with about talking about manifestation. How we have been taught, you say a mantra 500 times a day, and then, eventually it becomes, yeah, that could work for somebody, for some people, but the key to manifestation is changing our frequency. And it takes a lot of courage, all right, and owning this wisdom. It takes a lot of courage to own a new wisdom, a new way of being, and exhibit it and become it. Especially when we're surrounded by people who don't quite understand. But don't let that deter you. Get out there, you know, rewire yourself, because all you can do is um, work on yourself. You don't have control over what nobody else is doing or what nobody else is thinking. But I'm telling you, if you want to recreate your life, if you want more of the things that your heart desires, unlocking this, obtaining and unlocking this key to manifestate, for manifesting, the, the key to unlocking your manifestation is raising your frequency. It takes courage, all right? It takes wisdom. It takes owning, being rooted in that, rooted in it. You can't waver. You have raise your vibration and be like a lighthouse to those around you. Um, Even though everybody may not even understand, and it is like you ain't got to be preaching it. You ain't, just live it. Just live it. All right, just live it. I hope that makes sense. Let me see. I'm gonna give you. Hmm. Yeah, that's a power. I was just looking back. That is a strength. It takes a great amount of strength. While this is saying courage and wisdom, it takes strength to own this type of wisdom and courage. It takes strength to be in a world that, and be rooted in this knowing when the world insists that things are different. All right. The world, everything around us insists that, you got to work hard, you got to play, you got to work hard, you got to uh, basically sell your soul, work all day, uh, not spend time with your family, um, can't get no rest. You got to eat fast, so then you disrespecting your body. I mean, it takes a lot of courage to go against that grain. But I'm here to tell you, it's really the same. Get rooted. Get rooted in creating your own. Um, get rooted, yeah, in creating your own magic. And how you create your own magic? Changing your frequency, aligning. When you change your frequency, you align with the things that you want. You ain't got to chase it. All right? All right. Change your frequency and watch how your life grow. All right? Also, looks like somebody finna move. I don't know. I just saw a house. And I looked at that nest card. So somebody is about to change. Somebody is manifesting a house or a move or something. All right. What's the final message, Spirit? What's the final message? Okay, it says retreat. All right. And on the bottom of the deck, we got knowledge. All right, let's read retreat. I just want to know how Spirit wants me to. retreat to this knowledge. This should be your foundation. Come on. Let's first say you don't need the book. Retreat to this knowledge. This should be your base. This should be your base, your foundation. This knowledge. Raise your vibration, and you start by raising. How you raise your vibration is being grateful for your now. All right. Being grateful, having gratitude in your heart for the now. Spirit said, retreat to this knowledge. This is how you get more of the things that you want. This is how you open up this is how you are open or exposed to the ocean of possibility. All right. All right. I hope this message helps someone out there. And I appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much. And until next time, bye.